All right, Stan here, once again at 2012 NAMM. We're here with Nicolas of Feeltune, and he's going to show us something about this. How do you pronounce this?
So this machine is a Rhizome. Okay, I'm Nicolaus Piau from Feeltune, and I will show you how in 5 minutes we can make an entire song. So my style is more in the electronic R&B and electronic hip-hop style. So I will do that in 5 minutes, not explaining, just make music. Okay, let's go, guys. So I create some step tracks. Okay, I also create some real-time tracks. Now what I'm gonna do, I will load a sound inside. So the Rhizome is totally compatible with all the plugins of the market, and that model is totally standalone. So I load a battery from Native Instruments, a good plugin. Just choose it like that, and I load. I plugged a monitor on my stuff, so I can change the program here, but I can even, if I want, change directly the program here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I will record something. Okay. Just go down with the tempo and I'm start. Okay, now I will load a new instrument in the 4-step tracks. So I will program them in a other way. Just choose the same instrument for the four first tracks, and I start. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I will add a bass on that. So I choose the instrument and I load the bass. I change the program and I start. I quantize in real time. And I will add a new rhythm, a lean drum. Okay, just go down with the master, and I will record my step. I make the quantize. And one more hi-hat. Okay, what we need now is a voice. I will make a sample in real time. I will modify my stuff. Okay, now I will add a new sample. Okay, so what I did, I just make a first pattern, but now I will mix it with another step I just did before. That's it.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
That was a lot to take in.
Yeah.
So for the producer, I mean, what market is this for?
Okay,
Who's your typical customer?
That's quite easy to understand because it's totally standalone or only a controller. Because it's totally compatible with all the VST plugins of the market. I mean, 99%. You can use it for everything, each kind of music, hip-hop, electronic, drum and bass, whatever you want. You choose the sound. Okay, so for my part, I'm doing electronic music, but we have some customers who are doing hip-hop, who are doing classical music, also some synthesizers.
Wow,
so
classical.
Yeah, because you can inside you can load all your plugins. So there are some guys who just need the mixing desk with the 64 slot to load the VST and VSTi. It's also your VST processor, so it means when you're on stage, if you need a lot of keyboards, a lot of synthesizer, you will use that even if you don't use the sequencer. So there is so many users who use it in different ways that there is no real answer. The real thing is, if you do hip-hop, if you do electronic music, that kind of product can help you because you have everything. The mixing desk, the sequencer, the sampler, everything is one and everything is compatible. Also on the SXE version with embedding a computer, you can also install your Pro Tools, your Ableton, so it could be your main studio. And on the second version, with only the controller, you can install it on your Mac or on your PC. It's exactly the same stuff, but without the computer and without the audio board inside.
I see. But are there still the LCD screens on the LED?
Yeah, it's exactly the same interface, the same software, but the difference is one has a computer inside and the other one has a computer outside and the audio board outside.
But it functions the same?
Exactly the same stuff. We provide the same software, we provide everything same.
Awesome. Now, what kind of intrigued me about what you said is some people are just using this as like a VST engine,
exactly.
So you could load VST instruments.
Yeah, all the sounds that I use for make that sound are VSTi instruments. So it means on that song we have lean drum, we have Deer Fusion, we have battery from Native Instrument, we have Massive, we have our own sampler. Yeah, we are totally compatible with all the plugins.
And how many instruments can you load?
Up to 64 by project, but you can be a DJ, so it means I loaded 2 songs in the same time, and if I play that one, I can synchronize the second one here. So there is 2 projects in the same time. It's also a DJ tool, you see what I mean? And you can change all the pattern on each project. So it means that with 2 projects, you have up to 128 plugins. The only limit is your CPU usage. So on the SXE, the CPU is i5 quad core, so you can see the CPU charge is nothing, and we loaded a lot of instruments. So we have many guys who use it on stage and in their studio, because on stage you don't need that. As you see that I never use that, just one time for battery. You see what I mean? So on your studio, you will use your monitor, your keyboard, a controller, and on stage you will use only the Rhizome and maybe some controllers, MIDI controllers, keyboard controllers.
Now, what kind of connections are there?
Okay, so on that model you have 6 USB 2, 2 USB 3, 1 eSATA, 1 FireWire, 1 HDMI, 1 DVI. You have also 8 analog I/O.
Okay.
Balanced, input and output, so you can use it like your mixing desk. Okay, you can record in direct as I did with the microphone, but also with line signal.
Can you use it as a linear recorder, like recording vocal tracks?
Yeah, because if you use the SXE, okay, you can also synchronize it with the Ableton or the Cubase that you install inside, and so you will synchronize the Rhizome box, okay, with your software within the Rhizome, and so you will be able to record in the same time that you play the Rhizome your voices.
So you would record on a DAW,
exactly,
kind of like Record or Reason syncs with Logic.
Exactly, okay. And we have also the time stretch with the Z-Plane engine with the same than other big brands like Native or Ableton. We use exactly the same engine, so it means that
getting the same quality.
Yeah, same quality and same engine, because it's like an API that everybody uses. And so it means that now we are totally compatible with all the time stretch features. So if you go down with the tempo, you will, the voice or your sample will follow the rhythm.
Awesome.
Will follow the rhythm.
Now, this is quite large. About what is the weight on something?
Okay, so that one is 12 kilograms, and the LE version is 5 kilograms. Okay, but it's compatible with plane, so it means that you can take it with you on the cabin in the plane. Okay, you don't have to put it on
overhead. It'll fit in overhead.
Yeah, we did it because personally I used a lot of machine, and so it's really important to get the chance to carry it with you in the plane. You see what I mean?
Yes, yes. So it seems to me that this workstation, one of the great points is that since it's VST, you could basically have all your favorite VSTs
exactly
in here without bringing a computer.
Exactly.
And basically, you just have to learn the interface of how these work. Now, I noticed some of these are push button encoders.
Okay, so regarding the interface, that first line is sensitive pad. These two lines are non-endless encoders and push button. This line is push button, and those buttons are just functional buttons. Our users, all of our users, say the best of our product is a workflow. I mean, because we have a really big area, because we have a lot of controls, it's really easy to use it, as I did just before. So if you are in use with that kind of machine, you need maybe 2 days or 3 days to learn it, because that's really easy to learn. And yes, you said it, the most important point is the fact that you can use VST, VSTi, so you can use all the next sounds who will come on the planet. You see what I mean?
Yes, and so all those are loaded through, on this, the SXE would be through USB. You put it on a flash drive or something?
Oh yeah. You mean install the plugin?
Yes.
Yeah. You can.
Or is there Ethernet for internet, or?
Yeah, you have Ethernet. You can install with CD-ROM if you have an external CD-ROM from internet, because we have Windows 7 in it.
Okay.
So it means that you can connect it to the web and download your license. You can also use all your USB dongle. So it's compatible with iLock, with all that kind of stuff.
Wonderful. That's amazing. Now, like you said, it is intense because there are a lot of buttons and a lot of knobs, but I would think that a person who takes enough time to learn everything, then it becomes a lot quicker than someone using a mouse.
Yeah, totally quicker. The difference with the mouse and the Rhizome is the mouse has only 2 buttons and 1 direction. Here, if I want, I can do like that. If I want to put everything in solo, I can. If I want to play most of 2 notes, I can. If I want active more than 1 step, I can.
And it records the automation of you muting?
Yeah. I can show you. If I do that, okay, I just had a new automation with just. Okay, I go back to the mixing desk and I can do on the tracks. Just had a new automation. Okay, and now we can see it will play it. But we have also a way to edit it directly. We can add points. Oh, sorry, I changed the window. We can add points, change the value, change the time. Also, you know, for the sequencer, when you want to edit your stuff, you have also here a piano roll, and so you can see everything. You can select a note, you can move it. It's a real sequencer, a real groove machine with the powerful of the computer, okay, but with the accessibility of a groove machine. So I mean, it's not like a computer. Most of the time the computer is like, you just use your mouse, your keyboard.
And I love it because you're not looking at a knob down here and a screen over here.
Exactly.
And constantly going to which knob is for which control.
Right now we have the biggest screen display of the market, you know, and with the Enc, it's what we can do that. I mean, dynamically we can display on the screen the different components. And so as you told, we know that when we push here, we select the track, and if we are on the mute, we will mute. It's just over your eyes, over the button.
So I just noticed. So these three would represent these three things here on the side, on the right side.
Yeah. On the right, on all the windows, it's like that. You select the line like that, okay? And when you select the line, it's a matrix, so you change the parameter, okay? And it's the same stuff in the mixing desk. I mean, you can select the line here, and you change the parameter.
So, like you said, 8 in, 8 out. You could actually use it as a mixing desk.
You can use it as a mixing desk, yeah.
But is there a latency?
No, the latency of the audio board, so it means the same latencies, and we have 256 buffer size, so it means it's 4 milliseconds. So it's nothing.
And the A to D and D to A, is that 24 bits?
Yeah, it's a Marianne Feeltune card. It's really a great quality, you say, and it's internally we do a 32 float, yeah, but the card is up to 24 bits and up to 192.
So you could have 2 master outs and 6 sends, maybe.
Exactly.
And how many onboard effects can you put on per
so
channel?
you have for each channel up to 6 inserts. Okay. For you have also the choice for 6 aux or 6 send aux. You can also route your signal to 8 bus like that, virtual bus.
And mix those buses within.
Exactly. Okay. And the most important features, because we go deep in the features, is when you do a song, a complete project, you have a song mode here, where you will record. Just change the stuff. Okay. So I have my 4 pattern. I can record my 4 pattern like that. So.
Pattern sequence.
Yeah. So now I can play it. Okay. And so what I'm gonna do? I want to export that to mix it on my Pro Tools or on my Cubase or my Ableton Live. I will export each audio tracks but separated. Multi-wave. So I will import them in the Pro Tools and I will mix my stuff. So, and because it's totally standalone, I can install my Pro Tools inside. So you can do everything. It's like your main studio.
Wow, that's incredible. And you are the creator of this?
I'm the creator. I am the creator. Yeah, I'm the creator, but I'm not alone. We are a big company in France. Not a big company, a little company, sorry. We are just 10 persons. But we have also a company with Mesa Digital who is doing the guitar. So we are also based in Hong Kong. Okay. And yes, I'm the
So is this product available in the United States?
Yeah. So right now you can buy it at Washington Music Center and also at Sweetwater. Okay. So I invite users to call them directly because they have a lot of sales engineers who will help them to understand the product. We are also in Europe and.
Now, are you gonna be touring at all, like taking the product around maybe to different locations so that users can see?
I did it before the NAMM, so I've been to many.
I didn't mean to make you more tired, but
yeah. In Europe, now it's quite huge. I mean, we sell in Europe, but now we have to arrive in the USA. But everybody's really like, oh wow, it's crazy, and so we are confident.
Awesome. Okay, last thing. What's retail? What's MAP?
Okay, so the MAP price for that, for the early version, is 1,200. Okay, and for that one is 3,000. Okay.
So 1,200 for the one where you provide your own laptop.
Exactly.
And you could use a Mac.
Yeah.
And it will have all the same functionality.
Exactly. But it will be available just in March.
Okay.
That one is available right now on Sweetwater.
This is the Linux-based Windows 7.
It's not Linux-based. It's Windows 7.
Windows 7.
Yeah, Windows 7 based, and it's available at Sweetwater and Washington Music Center. They will be available to deliver in 2 weeks.
Wonderful. So it's kind of a special order. They order it, they ship it from Europe, or is it in stock at Sweetwater and at Washington?
Stock.
Okay. Wonderful. So the LE in March and the SXE now.
Right now, and the price of the SXE is 3,000. Yeah, 3,000.
So go out and get one. Thank you very much, Nicolas.
Thank you.
Coming up, I talk with Raul Resendez of Novation about their hot new Impulse keyboard controllers featuring AutoMap 4 technology. That's next in Part D.